Number 6 is another one where I can hear people saying, Rashad, that's not a Christmas movie. This is my list. Alright, y'all, this holiday season has been kicking my ass. I miss being a kid, and all I had to do was write out my Christmas list, and then I just went to sleep, and Santa Claus did the rest. Now, I gotta be Santa Claus, big belly and all, busting my ass getting this Christmas for these kids, man. But you know what? To see the looks on their faces is priceless. So, after a long day of shopping and all that good stuff, it's time to wind down, have me a drink, and watch me some Christmas movies. So I figured before I get down and get myself borderline alcohol poisoning, I want to share with you my top 10 favorite Christmas movies of all time that I recommend you watch. My gift to you all. Enjoy them. If you don't like them, you can kiss my mistletoe. Got some honorable mentions. So first is Jim Carrey's The Grinch from 2000. Reason why I didn't make my list, because even though it was entertaining, it was a little bit too long. They took a 12-page children's book, which was a 30-minute cartoon, and made it into a 2-hour movie. Just a little too long, but still entertaining and shit. Jim Carrey was great as the Grinch. That's an honorable mention. The Best Man Holiday is another honorable mention. And yes, it is a Christmas movie. Yes, it is very good, but it's very sad and depressing because the whole movie, you're waiting for a certain person to die of cancer. And by the end, you're sad as shit. You're shedding tears, you know, so you can taste the salt from the tears on your damn mouth. And yeah, so didn't quite make the list, but it is honorable mention. Nightmare Before Christmas. I might get crucified for this because I know a lot of people adore this movie. And yes, I love it as well, but it didn't quite crack the top 10. And I don't have a specific reason. Maybe just because I didn't enjoy it as much as the other 10 movies on this list. But Nightmare Before Christmas deserves to be mentioned here. Last honorable mention is Rocky IV. Yes, Rocky IV is a Christmas movie. It took place on Christmas. The fucking robot had the damn Santa hat on with the white gloves. He fought Drago on Christmas Day. So yes, it does count as a Christmas film. Top 10, let's do it. Batman Returns at number 10. Yes, took place at Christmas. A lot of snow, a lot of gifts around. Yes, there's a penguin that was eating raw fish. There was Michelle Pfeiffer that gave most teenage boys back then a hard-on. But you know what? It's still a Christmas film. I always watch it at Christmas every year. Me and my brother watched it growing up. And so yes, that deserves to be on the list. Makes number 10. Number 9 is A Christmas Story. Yes, do not get the gun because you'll shoot your eye out. Who can forget the leg lamp? Alright, don't put your tongue on a cold pole because it'll stick. Just so many memorable moments. You know, when he said fudge, he had to clean his mouth out with soap. Many memorable moments, offbeat comedy. I think it's an acquired taste because I think, you know, a lot of people shit on this movie, but I love A Christmas Story. Number 9. Number 8, this is debatable, and yes, even Bruce Willis said himself that it's not a Christmas movie. In all due respect, I don't give a fuck what Bruce Willis says. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It took place on Christmas. Alright, the movie even ended where he had, the spoilers, okay, he had the damn bow on the gun before he shot Hans Gruber that fell off the fucking Yakutami, whatever that building was called. Yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I said it, and that's why it's number 8. Number 7 is Scrooged, a modern take on the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol, this time starring Bill Murray in his first role back, I think, since the first Ghostbusters. So another kind of offbeat comedy here, or I think they call it a dark comedy. Bill Murray's in top form here. Richard Donner directed the shit out of this. This is my favorite version of A Christmas Carol, Scrooge. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You're welcome. Number 6 is another one where I can hear people saying, Rashad, that's not a Christmas movie. This is my list. If you don't like it, goddammit, make your own. Lethal Weapon. Yes, Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. Even in the dark moments where Riggs was about to blow his own brains out, he was watching a Christmas Looney Tunes special, okay? Even in the worst moments, there was something Christmassy going on that lightened the mood, that gets you in the Christmas spirit, even though there's people getting shot up, blown up, and beat up, and lots of cocaine, and naked hookers falling off buildings, but still, it took place on Christmas. It is a Christmas movie. Number 5, one of my personal favorites, Bad Santa. And listen, they try to do the whole Rebel Santa thing with the Violent Night. They try to do the whole Rebel Santa thing a few times, but this is the ultimate Rebel Santa because Billy Bob Thornton did not give a fuck. I think he was actually drunk when he was making this movie. Bad Santa deserves to be on this list. It is not only one of my favorite Christmas movies, one of my favorite comedies of all time. Laugh out loud, funny. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. You're welcome. You may not know, but caca in Espanol means shit. So the whole time Stripe was saying Gizmo shit. So yeah, he was cursing him out the whole movie. Should have been PG-13. This whole everything about this movie was PG-13. But yeah, I watch this movie every year when I put my Christmas tree up. Love the hell out of it. Yes, it's pretty dark and scary for a kid's film. That's why they started implementing the PG-13. But even as a kid, this movie didn't scare me. But my 6-year-old son, he couldn't take it for a moment. But I made him man the fuck up, popped him upside the head. I said, boy, you're going to watch this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with this. And he made it through. You know, sometimes you just got to make your kids man the fuck up. All right, we down to the last three. Number 3 is Friday After Next. Probably the funniest Friday movie out of all 3 of them. Yes, 1 is still the best because 1 is so iconic. But as far as the ones that made me laugh the most, Friday After Next, I think, made me laugh the most. Followed by Next Friday, followed by the First Friday, okay? The First Friday nowadays makes me laugh the least, but I remember it most. So it's kind of a weird thing. But Friday After Next, yes, it's a Christmas film, took place on Christmas. You had Santa Claus who was robbing people, breaking people home, stealing their gifts. He was the Grinch, played by Ricky Smiley. Yes, Craig and Daddy are back. This is the introduction of Cat Williams before he lost his motherfucking mind. And yeah, classic comedy, Friday After Next, number 3. We're down to the final 2, and I know you're saying, Rashad, okay, there's 2 movies that you haven't named yet. I know they gotta be on this list, and yes, they are. And I flip-flop between the both of them because depending on what kind of mood I'm in, what kind of day it is, 2 could be 1, 1 could be 2. But on today, number 2 for me is Christmas Vacation. The Chevy Chase classic that I've been watching every year since it dropped on HBO in 1990. I've been watching it every year religiously on Christmas Eve after some eggnog and some brandy. Watching Chevy Chase lose his mind and curse the whole family out because he didn't get that bonus check. All right, just so classic moments. So yeah, Christmas Vacation, number 2. And number 1, Rashad, you always talking about something that makes you cry. You're such a big crybaby. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Okay, stop. Okay, for those of you that's acting like you so damn tough, like you never shed a tear, you a bald-faced liar. All right, you a bald-faced liar. You know, the one that barked the loudest is the softest, goddammit. So yes, I don't give a damn what you say. Yes, Home Alone. Home Alone is my number 1. Home Alone, every time I hear that John Williams score at the end, okay, I'm a big-ass water bag. Me and my brother used to watch this religiously. Once again, growing up, you know, we watched, because we didn't have many VHS tapes, but we had a few VHS tapes that we actually owned that was bought from the store. Batman Returns is one of them. Home Alone was one of them. And we used to watch Home Alone a lot, especially the end. And when that John Williams score kicks in, it just gets me in the feels, man. So fuck y'all, man. I don't care. So yeah, that's my top 10. Have you seen any of those on the list? Have you not seen them? Comment freely below what you think about the list. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. If you love it, cool. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See y'all in the next motherfucking video.